What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, good people? Brick Boys Best Bets. We in the house. We gonna go through week 2 NFL for you today. Yeah, money line. Mac in the house. Old Nasty in the house. It's me, Big B. Let's get it on in it. Browns versus the Ravens. Uh, big spread. One of the biggest spreads I've seen so far this year. This minus 11 and a half. But the problem for me is Cleveland's defense is very good, and then you got Flacco who doesn't make mistakes. You know, he does the smart thing playing quarterback. So I think they are going to beat them, but I think that it's going to be 10 maybe. A touchdown on the field goal, not this 11 and a half, this 12 points. This 12 points might be a little bit of a tip for me. Um, I do expect them to be all this and all that. It's going to be one of those games. But what I really expected for it to be under, I'm taking the under.
Um, Obviously Baltimore is gonna win. Obviously, as you said, Cleveland's defense. We already know about that. Baltimore, they coming off that embarrassing loss last week. Um, laying 11 and a half. I do think that's too many points too. I do think that's too many points. My damn self. Um, I'm gonna just lay the 11 and a half for Baltimore. They got to bounce back, man. That was just flat out embarrassing last week what Josh Allen and the Bills did to him. So yeah, I got them like coming back and bouncing back in a real way. Come Sunday.
And that was under 45, son. Sorry.
Yeah. Since 2003, in matchups of 0-1 teams in week two, the underdog has gone 53, 28 and 3, 65% against the spread. With that being said,
We need to rename you the Statman O. Statman O.
with that being said, since 2003, double digit favorites in division games have gone 130, 158, and 9, 45% against the spread. Lamar Jackson is 4-1 in these games. I'm gonna go Baltimore on 11 and a half, especially since Cleveland talking too much, man. I can't. Baltimore first game at the crib is coming off that crazy loss. They might beat them by 4 touchdowns. And you got Flacco, you got old man Flacco.
I feel you, but
Nah,
if you need somebody to talk shit for you to get up to play a game and you're a professional, then something wrong with you.
they was
You know
already
what I'm
gonna do
saying?
it.
You should have kept. You should come in 100% anyway.
They was already gonna come in there punching on them just because of how they lost last week. Now it's just gonna be 3 times as worse. Not even two. It's gonna be 3 times as
The
worse.
loss last week could do two things. It could light a fire,
Oh,
or
it will.
it could disappoint
Oh,
some
it
people
will.
so much that they lose their fire. So we're
I,
about to see.
I think it starts. I think the fire starts this week. Hey,
Yes.
I think the Browns they at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Rams and the Titans next game. I have no idea why this spread is the way it is. I don't think it's enough points in this. I think it needs to be at least a touchdown. I'm gonna take the Rams minus 5.5.
Um. Yeah. This line don't make no sense to me either. It should be at least a touchdown. Um. It is Tennessee at home. I do want to see is Cam Ward really get a fair shot. Your first game in Denver, bro. That's not that fair. Um, he didn't do his he did worse than what I thought. I'm not gonna lie to you. He didn't even throw a touchdown. Um,
Is that
but
not a tough game? What are we talking about?
I
It's a
just said
tough game, but you don't
that's why I
think
just said he
every
didn't get a fair
defensive
shake.
coordinator gonna be doing the same things to confuse them, if not more?
That's why I said I was like, bro, he didn't get a fair shake his first game in Denver. Like that's not that ain't fair, bro. Um,
I
I'm
mean,
a
they still cover.
by half a point. I'm gonna take the Rams on a minus 5.5. I just It's under a touchdown, bro. I gotta take it with the Rams.
Um, I don't, I don't know. I don't know. I think somebody knows something. Somebody knows something, and I don't know. Last week, you was like the Broncos are nuclear. Oh my goodness! I'm like, bro, don't sleep on the Titans.
They covered by
They
a half a point, bro.
they did, but even with that being said, we watched the game. We know that was a tough game. Regardless of how you say anybody played, that was a tough game. They played them tough, and I think first game at the crib, I think it's gonna be lit. I think this is gonna be tough for the Rams. I think this Tennessee Titans defense is gonna be out there to show. I think L'Jarius Sneed is up for Puka Nakua, Devontae Adams, whoever, Jedi, whoever. Sneed is up for the battle. I think the Titans plus 5.5. They might win this game. Cam Ward on some Superman. I wouldn't be shocked. The Rams don't have enough defense for me, especially on the pass. And I think Cam Ward first game at home. I'm here for the hype. Sorry.
Do you see my face?
Okay. Boney
Let's be
Island.
for real here.
Boney Island. Yeah, let's be for
Okay,
real.
Boney Island.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they
Next
did play.
game.
They did play us tougher than what I
They
thought.
played tough, but
As a
anybody
team,
can play tough.
as a team,
Anybody could not be a punk. You still got your butt whooped.
by 8 points.
Bears versus the Lions. Classic game here. This is one of the oldest rivalries in the NFL. Detroit has been looking, with kinks in their armor. Chicago looked great for a half. 6.5 points. I think Detroit covers this easily. They need to come back with a strong showing to show that they still a contender. Gibbs and Goff, Amon St. Brown, they go crazy. They're going to light it up this week. Give me the Lions minus 6.5.
I wanted to pick this out. I'm not buying it with Chicago, bro. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, bro. They gave me false hope last week. I feel more like inclined to take the over, man. Like Detroit gonna do their thing tomorrow. On Sunday. They're gonna do their thing Sunday. After getting embarrassed by the Packers like that was crazy. But with Goff, as you said, with Goff, Amon Ra, with Gibbs, and bro, they're gonna do work, bro, come Sunday. And yeah, I see Chicago going to score a couple of times too. I just feel safer taking this over, man. I feel as though like it should be at least like 40, 48, 49 at least. I see 46.5. I'm gonna roll with the over 46.5.
This game is like a true chess game because I'm not gonna lie, I saw that Jared Goff without McVay and Ben Johnson, he's like 1-13 straight up, not even against the spread. So I'm like, okay, so it's clear that he needs he needs a good coach in his ear. I don't know. I think I would love to light the anthem for Detroit and say, yeah, their old offensive coordinator comes back to town, they blow him out, yeah. But I don't know. This game is really a toss up for me. But what I do know is, like you said, I think the Bears will have some good going on offense, and I think the Lions are gonna put some points up too. So I feel safe with taking that over for sure.
They bailing out on us, folks. They bailing out on us. It's all good. I'm gonna
Detroit's
give
gonna
y'all
win,
a
bro.
pick.
Detroit's gonna win. All right.
I'm not gonna
Bills
lie though.
versus the Jets. I'm messing with y'all, yo. It's all good. Bills versus the Jets. This is another rivalry. Let's be for real. They both in New York. So the Jets showed me a lot last week. The fact they lost is just, a Pittsburgh team that just don't quit. Like that's Pittsburgh. Seen it over and over again, year by year, and teams can learn from that. That was the problem I was seeing with Chicago. They didn't know how to finish. They got up, didn't know how to finish, didn't know what to do, coaches or players. So in this Bills Jets game, we're gonna see what Aaron Glenn gonna do. I used to watch Aaron Glenn play, and he was a defensive back, smart player. I think they're gonna get in here. This 6.5. Everybody high on the Bills. The Jets are home. Jets gonna get a home victory. I'm taking the Jets money line.
Holy
Yes, sir.
crap.
Money
All right.
line. I'm taking the Jets.
I was going to take the points, bro. I ain't. Whoa, come on now. You're talking
Money line.
Buffalo, bro. I don't know how they did it, but I had $75 on the Buffalo money line. I thought I was cooked, and they came through, bro. They came through. Like you down 15 points with 4 minutes left. I was like, bro, ain't no way. But with Josh Allen, there is a way. But this New York team, bro, I like what I saw. You know what I mean? I did like what I saw. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I liked what I saw. So yeah, and it's back home too, bro. Like, yeah, give me the Jets on the spread, man. Give me that 6.5. Give me that 6.5, bro. I'm taking it.
I'm happy to see we're all on the same page here. I think Buffalo coming off of the dramatic win is an automatic fade for me. I think the off a automatic or a letdown loss in a highly anticipated game against their old quarterback, especially after A Rod left, talking like, "Just happy we won." It's like, damn, that's tough. So I think the Jets go out here and they go balls to the wall, just like the Bills did last week. I think the Bills saw the Ravens as one of the juggernauts in the league, and they really wanted that win. First game of the season, first game at home, they really wanted that win. I think they just not gonna be mentally there 100% for this game. So I'm with the Jets. Yeah, I think the Jets get this win. I think the Jets win this game for sure. Got Jets money line for sure. Let's do it.
Y'all heard it here. Clean sweep on the Jets. Let's go, Jets.
Triple lock on the Jets.
Giants versus Cowboys. I feel sorry for the Giants because Dallas should have won that game. CeeDee Lamb don't drop no ball that landed in his bread basket. And that ball landed in his bread basket, popped out, and they lost that game. Not saying that it wasn't plays before that lost the game too, but that was a chance at the end of the game. And I just think that rubbed them the wrong way. They ready. They're upset. They ready. They are going to tear the Giants' ass up in Dallas this week. It's only -4.5. I'm taking the -4.5 all day. Cowboys, they gonna do what? Smack them.
I gotta agree, man. And I don't even like the Giants, but I'm like, bro, like before the start of the season, before we won, before they faced the Commanders, I'm like, all right, you got some new pieces. All right, like what are you guys gonna do? Now I never believe the hype, but this season I believe the hype because look what they got from the draft, bro. You know, Abdul Carter, Jackson Dart, like they made some smart moves. I don't like Russell Wilson, but I know he's decent. You know what I mean? I know he's decent.
I thought Dart was starting this week.
I don't know if they're gonna start him. I don't even know, bro. I haven't even checked. It don't even matter, bro. Dallas should vote him out.
I'm pretty sure Dart is starting this week.
They need to do something, but I don't think they're going to be able to hold these boys off. The
Yeah,
Dallas
and
Dallas Cowboys looked good last week.
they
They
look
just
good as
made
fuck.
mistakes.
Look good as fuck. They could have won that game. They could have won that game. Yeah, man, I gotta lay that 5.5, bro. They about to beat the dog shit out of the Giants, bro.
Yeah, I gotta agree with the guys. Give me a CD touchdown. I think off the strength of him having a good game last week, having some clutch drops, I think he goes out, has a touchdown early, maybe 2 touchdowns in this game for my boy CD. CD's nuts. You feel me? Yeah, I got Dallas -5.5. Whoever's the starting quarterback, Mac Jones, Russell Wilson, Jackson Dart, Jameis Winston, whoever, take them for a pick, man. Trayvon Diggs or Bland gonna get one. I would even take Dallas for a defensive touchdown. You know, these the type of games we get at home and we get up and we flex our muscles against these bad teams, especially early in the season. So that's where we at, man.
All right, all right. There we go. We got a clean sweep. Clean sweep. Next game. My bad. Next game, 49ers and the Saints. Saints look good. They surprised me. Surprised me, but they're not good enough to beat San Francisco. I'm surprised at this line. This line is absolutely too small. You're telling me that a New Orleans team that they didn't move the ball efficiently, but they moved the ball. And then McCaffrey went buck wild, vintage McCaffrey, what we used to seeing. And you're telling me that they're only a 3-point favorite? Bruh, San Francisco -3 all day, every day. I'm taking that against this New Orleans Saints team.
Yeah, New Orleans didn't look that bad, but I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, bro. I am not buying it, not for 1 second. And as you said, like McCaffrey, vintage, vintage. Um, yeah, man, I gotta agree again, man. Like I'm laying the points of San Fran, like they just I can't get there with New Orleans. I can't. I just can't get there.
Um, this game is a huge question mark for me because San Fran has Mac Jones starting quarterback, but when you got Shanahan coaching, man, it really don't matter who's starting that quarterback. To be honest, it don't even matter who's starting that receiver. As long as he got a good running back, he's money, man. That's what it seems like. But I don't know. I think Mac Jones fits nice into the system, but I think this Niners defense is gonna be suffocating, and I think their offense could make some mistakes. We seen them release their kicker this last week. They've been having kicker problems for like the past year or two. Three with a hook. It's tough because you would love the Niners in this spot. I'm gonna go under 40.5.
Next game, Pats versus the Dolphins. Patriots showed me a little something, but I just think they was outmatched with Brock Bowers and my boys. The Dolphins had a team meeting, just players, no coaches. I like the Dolphins in the bounce back game, -1.5 points.
Yeah, Miami's first game back after after being embarrassed last week. New England, I'm not gonna say this season. I'm not gonna say Drake man. I'm not gonna say like this season is like their season. But I think with a few more pieces, I think they'll be all right in the future. But as of right now in this game, nah, man. Bounce back, bounce back game for Miami. Yeah, Hard Rock, New England gonna be on the other side, sitting in the sun. Yeah, bro. Give me Miami. On the money line.
Yeah, I got Miami money line too. Just give me a Tyreek Hill touchdown too. I think I think they whoop their ass. I think they run the score up on these boys. Now this is one that I'm most definitely gonna have some substantial amount of money on. This Miami game, I think Miami is gonna beat the brakes off of the Patriots, and the Patriots could lose hope early. That's tough.
Next game, Jaguars versus the Bengals. Uh, Let me just say it. The Bengals didn't impress me last week. They struggled. I know the Browns are a good front seven and all that good shit, but you supposed to be MVP candidate quarterback wide receiver tandem. You're supposed to get your yards and points and touchdowns every game regardless, and they struggled. Jacksonville didn't. Trevor Lawrence, ETN had a monster. ETN had a monster game. Trav looked good. Their receivers looked good. I mean, everybody looked like they did their thing. I'm actually going to take Jacksonville plus 3 points.
I say that's not that much of a reach, man. Yeah, Cincinnati didn't impress me last week either. Like Jacksonville did play Carolina, um, but still, man, everybody looked great. And I'm the kind of person, bro. Like since Trevor Lawrence came into the league, you know what I mean. I had high hopes for him, and I think this is gonna be it, man. I think if they can beat the Bengals, I don't know. Like it's gonna look up for them. Um, I'm a gamble on this one, man. I'm gonna bet this one too. Yeah, give me Jacksonville on the points. I just feel as though it's the right side, man. That's right now, and as you said, ETN monster game last week, monster game. Um, yeah, give me the points to Jacksonville.
I think it would be foolish, and I think I would lack vision to pick a side in this game. I love both offenses in this game. I got a touchdown parlay, Brian Thomas Jr., Jamar Chase touchdown parlay. I love that. Um, I think that I think this is gonna be a real good game. Or maybe Trav. Did Brian Thomas Jr. score last game? Did he score last game?
I think he did. I think he did. Hold up. I think he did.
Yeah, I think he did.
I think he did. I know. I don't think Travis scored. It was Brian Thomas. It was Brian Thomas. I
Yeah.
don't even gotta look because I remember.
Yeah, so my fault. Scratch that. Give me a Travis Hunter and Jamar Chase touchdown. Yeah. That's gonna be lit though. I got over 49.5. Let's do it, man. It's gonna be a show.
Next game, Seahawks versus the Steelers. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. Seahawks defense did play well last week, but not in Pittsburgh. Give me the Steelers minus 3.5.
Yeah, this line
I
is
got
insane.
2.5.
Yeah, I got 2.5 too. This line is crazy. Even if it is 3.5, I'm still taking it.
I was
I
about to
just
say
don't
it don't matter if it was up to a touchdown. I was taking it.
exactly. This line don't make no sense to me. Um, did Seattle do better than what I thought? A little bit. Um, But yeah, man, like Pittsburgh, this good luck, bro. Good luck. I will be laying the lumber with the Steelers.
I think it sounds about right. I think Steelers first game at home. I think Sam Darnold might get his head ripped off. Everybody's talking about how TJ Watt ain't do nothing. He's just overpaid all of that, and I think first game at home, Steel Curtain is going to be off the chain. I don't know who the Seahawks have that warrants this not being 6.5, 5.5, 4.5. I don't know how the hell we get 2.5, but I'm loving it. It's McDonald's. I'm loving it. Steelers minus 2.5. Steelers minus 6.5. Steelers minus 13.5. Steelers minus 20.5. I think they run up the score and they beat the brakes off these boys. I really don't see the Seahawks doing anything offensively. I think the Steelers defense, I think their offense played so good last week that they're gonna keep that tempo. But I think their defense is frustrated that they let Justin Fields run a circus around them, and I think that they're gonna cause chaos. Sam Darnold interception. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Next game, Broncos versus Colts. I don't know who fixing these damn spreads, but are y'all serious? Y'all believe in the Colts that much? I don't. Denver -1 all day, every day, once again, bro. Like y'all playing me out like I'm a game, and we don't get down like that.
And it's Daniel Jones did do good. I'm not gonna cap. Daniel
Bro,
Jones
he
did do
did
his thing.
good, but come on, it's a one-off for me. That
And
one game ain't gonna make that for me. I'm sorry.
I know, but I gotta highlight that because I think that was the best game in his career. Actually, now that I think about
I think it was. I'm pretty sure that was the best game dude ever had in his career, bro. And in his professional career.
Oh,
Whatever, man. I know he ain't coming back, and he not going to do that against no Denver.
Yeah, good
I
luck.
would
Yeah, good
also
luck.
take Pat Surtain the second for an interception all day.
Yeah, give me Denver money line, bro. This line is crazy. Like just it's -1. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, give me Denver money line all day, bro. I'm putting money on this too.
I, this game is tough for me. I love Denver's defense, but I will be lying if I didn't say I didn't love the Colts defense. As much as everybody was bashing Dolphins offense and Tua and all this and that, I think as much as I hate Mike McDaniels and Tua and all of them, I still think that they still run a good show, especially to at least put some decent points on the board. So I don't know, the Colts at home, their defense, they're good at stopping the run. I don't know, they've been good defensively these past few years. They've just been missing a quarterback in all honesty. And I think Jonathan Taylor, they're gonna want to run the ball. And if they could get him going like the Titans did last week with Tony Pollard, we could be in a kind of smash mouth game. So I think, in all honesty, I think maybe the under 43.5 is the best bet. But I would be lying if I said I would if I didn't say I probably have some money on Denver come Sunday.
Next game, Panthers Carolina. Uh,
Yo, Indiana up 46-zip.
I don't know what's going on, but I believe Carolina the worst team in the league. I mean, they name a team worse. I'll wait. Okay. Like I said,
The Saints.
no, the Saints played way better.
Oh, you
I'm
talking about
taking the
week? You talking about
Cardinals.
week one?
I'm
No,
taking
they
the Cardinals
didn't.
minus 6.5.
The Saints
Yes,
didn't play way better.
all
They
day.
they had a delay.
Talking about than the Panthers. I think they played better than the Panthers. Okay, it's sort of like a tie between like the Panthers and the Giants. Based off of week one. Um, I don't want to lay points with Arizona, bro. I really don't. I really don't want to lay points to Arizona. I really don't. I'm just need Bryce Young, please, just please do something, bro. Please.
Did he
I'm
throw
a
a pick last week?
I'm not even sure. I think he did. I'm not sure.
I don't think he did.
Just please do something, Bryce Young. I'm gonna take the over 44.5. Just praying to God that Carolina and that offense can do something. But I'm not laying points to Arizona. I'm not doing it.
Bro, you know, unders are 13-4, right?
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Me personally, Cardinals at the crib, man. Um, I'm probably gonna take Carolina plus 6.5. Old boy from Carolina going back to Arizona where he played 2 years. He played a few years in Arizona. You know, he got history there, got some friends there, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna have plenty of people at the game. I think Bryce Young and them boys go out there, play a decent game, and cover this 6.5 for sure.
Next game, Eagles versus the Chiefs. I'm gonna make this quick for you. Eagles go on the Arrowhead and win. Eagles money line.
You're funny.
Laugh all you want. Eagles money line.
Um, yo, if I had to pick, bro, if I had to pick, I'm not betting this game, bro. If I had to pick though, Kansas City just got embarrassed, bro. It wasn't that bad, but they still got embarrassed. Um,
They should have won
yeah,
that game. They made some mistakes.
they did, and I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna. I don't think it's gonna be same mistakes in this game. Um, and Philly just had the close game with the Cowboys. Like, y'all could have won. Um, I'm gonna take Kansas City off the bounce back. I'm gonna take Kansas City off the bounce back. They gotta get this one, bro. They have to win. And Philadelphia, like having, I'm not saying the Cowboys are trash or anything, but like Philly had that close game. Kansas City's like, all right, bro, like we have to get a win. We're not starting the season 0-2. Come on, man. I think they're gonna be motivated. Kelsey gonna do his thing. I think Kelsey gonna have a decent season, by the way, bro. You heard it first. Like I think he's gonna have a good season, man. Um, yeah, give me Kansas City on the money line. You still got some of the injury reports and all that. I don't know. I think Kansas City gonna come out here and win.
You got Mahomes and Kelsey, Andy Reid, dogs at home where they love to play. You got them as underdogs. I got a stat here. Eagles Chiefs will be the 11th Super Bowl rematch in the following regular season. Super Bowl winner is 7-3 in the previous 10 games. And I'm still taking the Chiefs. It's gonna be 7-4, man. You sit here and you watched how Dak Prescott and CD Lamb carved up this Eagles secondary. And the Javante Williams Jalen Carter's gonna be there, but it doesn't matter. I think the Chiefs coaching and scheming is just too up to par in certain situations. And football is such a situational game, so they can take him out the game. I'm going Chiefs money line. I think it's the easiest play on the board this week, and I'll have a dub on this most definitely. This is my
Next
favorite bet of
game.
the week. Like you talking about some Philly, like did you not you sit here and talk about how good Dallas looked? We not gonna talk about
They
how
did.
Philly, how
And
did
that's why
Philly
you
look?
sitting here acting like that combination can't carve up anybody in the league.
But how
That
did Philly
combination can carve up any defense in the league, damn
how
near,
did
bro. Come on, stop
okay, but
it.
how did
Next
Philly look?
game. 35 minutes already, bro. Next game. I'm trying to be nice to the folks in their time here. Falcons versus the Vikings. Falcons blew a game at the end last week. They had a chance to win their game. Uh the Vikings look like steamrollers. You ask me. Um it's in Minnesota. I'm gonna take Minnesota money line all day.
The spread
Yo,
3.5. How you gonna take the money line?
it's probably minus 170.
Bruh, I've been giving these people picks with points all game, all program now. I ain't took not one over, under. I took one under.
Okay, all
And
right,
then you
all
want
right.
to talk smack because I took a money line? Go ahead now.
Parlay piece.
Yeah, I could
Um,
take Arizona money line then.
Throw that in the. I just put that's parlay patent.
parlay piece. Atlanta, bro. I took them, and they did their thing, bro. They did their thing last week versus the Bucks. Young way cool, man. Like, oh my god, bro. But that's the past. This is the future. Minnesota rookie QB JJ. He looked like that first half was a little scary. I ain't gonna hold you, but that second half, all right. Now you got the whole city behind him. His first game in Minneapolis. This is big in Atlanta. Not no slouches like this season. I better watch out for Atlanta, bro. I better watch out. I think Drake London. will be back too. Yeah, they're gonna play. Drake London's gonna play. I forgot the other position player. Anyway, yeah, for this one, I'm gonna believe in you, JJ. Give me Minnesota minus 3.5.
This game is tough for me because the Vikings played the Bears. Like they got Ben Johnson coaching. That's an offensive coach. The Vikings playing the Falcons now. You got Raheem Morris coaching. That's a defensive coach. You know he wants to go in there strictly on stopping the opposing offense first and foremost. So I don't know. This is tough for me. But two young quarterbacks on prime time. I think the Vikings win. It's just that hook. So I want to go under 44.5, but nah, I go Vikings money line, man. Let me get it, man.
Yeah, this game could be fireworks, bro.
Cop it a plead. I need to plead.
This game
All
could be
right, that's
fireworks.
Sunday's game. We gonna profile Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football got two games for y'all fans. First game is Bucks and the Texans. Texans had a rough loss last week. Bucks look good, but they struggled in the middle of the game, like to get some momentum. I think the Texans bounce back. They are -2.5, -2.5 favorites. I'll take the -2.5. They'll win by a field goal at home in a tight game.
For this game, keep it quick and simple. Give me the over. Tampa Bay is gonna put up points. I know the Texans are gonna put up points. Can't really pick a side. I don't even know why. I don't even know why.
Cody bailed out.
Wait, what? Ain't
He
nobody bail
bailed out.
No, this is just the best. This is the best bet, bro. I can't pick a side. I can't because if you, bro, before I even seen the spread, I thought the Texans would be the dogs. So the fact that like the Texans are like favorites, I'm a little bit like, what? Um, but yeah, they both gonna put up points. They both gonna do their thing. Yeah, give me the over, man. What are you gonna have?
Did you really just say that you thought the Texans were gonna be the dogs at home to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Do you know
Yes.
football?
Not never.
No, I don't. Which is why I win. Which is why
You
the Bills
got,
won.
and then you gonna take the over when you got Todd Bowles and D'Amico Ryan's coaching, two defensive coaches. I'm gonna tell you right now what's gonna happen. This game is not gonna be close at all. You saw what that Texans team did to the Rams team a little bit. They had them bottled up for a minute. They had them bottled up for a minute, for a good minute. And I think that Nick Chubb is. I think he still got some wheels. I think he still got some left in the tank. I think he's gonna be able to get his number. I think Nico Collins touchdown. I think he'll be able to get his number. I think C.J. Stroud looks great in the home opener, -2.5. Houston. Houston maybe -6.5. I love this spot for Houston.
Next game, Chargers versus the Raiders. Chargers look good. Raiders look good. But I gotta stick with my boys. We in Vegas. Tight game. With just we getting points. So guess what? Raiders money line. We gonna do it. We gonna win. Start the season 2-0 for the first time in God knows when. And holla at me.
Nah, shout out Vegas. Shout out Vegas for that win. Won me some, won me a nice, you know what I mean? And I took the Chargers too. Took the Chargers too. So both teams did look good. But with that being said, that hook I'm a little afraid of for this game. Yeah, give me the Raiders on that. Give me the Raiders plus 3.5. I just like that hook.
Is Brock Bowers playing?
Check right now.
Yes, he is.
Probably a Brock Bowers touchdown, maybe. Um, I think this game was a tough game. I think this will be a tough game for sure. But I don't know.
We'll know more actually tomorrow because he ain't practiced the last 2 games. 2 days rather.
I just gotta stick with my gut. I think the Raiders had. I think both teams. You could probably overreact to both teams' wins because the Raiders, nobody expected them to win, but it's the Patriots, in my opinion. Everybody thinks the Patriots got better, but they're still very young. They're not where they're supposed to be. This Chargers team, I think this Chargers team is going to be a problem. I think they win the division. Everybody thinks the Broncos win the division. I think the Chargers win the division if the Chiefs don't. I'm gonna go Chargers -3.5. I don't think the hook matters. I think they go in here, run the ball, and I think they win this game. No problem. I don't know. I think people just overreacting to the Raiders win last week. Just me personally.
All right, folks. That's the picks. We gonna get with you. Like and subscribe on Brick Boys Best Bets on YouTube. Come check us out. Let's keep us moving. We're going to keep bringing you bets, and we're going to keep making you money, all right? Till I see you next time. Peace.
Peace.